What's up, family? We're back with another vlog. So family, we're like, this is all last minute, so we're kind of like just rushing everywhere. But my dad, we decided, Taru and Jason decided that they're gonna pay my dad's fare to go to my brother's last day of Kaanga Pea. So he's actually getting tatted up. I'm gonna show you a little image of him, which is right here, which is called a Pea in Samoan. And yeah, so he's getting tatted, and my dad, we decided that we're gonna surprise my dad and let him go for his last day. Although my dad, oh my gosh, sorry, I look so a bit chappy. Although my dad just touched down on Sunday from Samoa, he didn't even know that he was going today. I just like ran to the front and I'm like to him, Dad, just go for a shower. And he's like, huh? Why? And I'm like, just go for a shower, just go. And he went for a shower. Anyway, so we're on our way to drop my dad to the airport. One job, he had to just bring his suitcase, and he didn't even bring his suitcase. He left it at home. My sister calls me, lucky we didn't jump onto the freeway, because then that would have been even more harder. But we're on our way back home to get his suitcase. Why did you forget your suitcase, Dad? Huh? Why did you forget your suitcase?
You for?
No, I'm not going. It's you going.
Yeah, I'm going, but you come. Bring it.
This guy, oh my gosh, drives me insane. Okay, so we're here at the airport. My dad's flying with Tiger Airways, so there he is. He's such a fob. He comes with his Zili. Just gonna check him in, and then I don't know how this goes. Does it tell us where he goes on the... Okay, hold on. Where are you going, Dad? My dad... You know what's so funny? My dad was just laying down watching TV. He was watching rugby, and then I was like, go for a shower, you're quite busy. And now we're here at the airport. Bye, Dad.
See you later.
Bye, Dad. I'll see you later. Bye. Dad, remember, go outside the gate. Okay, family, so I'm off. I just left my dad. I came all the way in the airport because I get really like nervous about when my dad flies, because sometimes he might go to the wrong place. So yeah, I came all the way inside to drop him off, and now I'm gonna go see, now I'm gonna go where Taru is waiting for me. Let's go.
Family, come inside.
We caught him at a good time. Also in her pajamas. Say hi to the vlog. Hi, Mama.
Oh, yes.
Who's away? He's over there. Hi. Say it's your birthday. Say it's my birthday.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
This is the birthday boy of Adonai. Adonai. Oh, he's running, look. Adonai, say hello. Oh. Where's Kareem? In the room. This is probably not a good time.
Oh my gosh, can you not?
I won't. Maybe I'll just do this bit.
No!
Kareem!
Damn! Just trying to expose that. Whoa, 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 whoa.
came over.
Hi.
And then Bobsy will like
Oh.
give a bit of snack at the night and Kareem started laughing.
Hey family. Hey family. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Oh, hey family.
Honey, don't give it to him because he might be.
Oh, you're too strong.
Get go. Get out of here. Get out of here.
This is Kareem.
Are
And
you,
this
are
is
you hungry?
Johanna.
What? No. He's like gecko, get liquor.
Adonai, show your face. Show your face. Show your nappy to YouTube.
Wait, what? Do you still have those photos of when we went to the park?
Kareem.
Of Adonai?
Kareem.
When he looked like a girl? Like,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Meow.
I don't want to play this game.
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh. Yay! Ching ching.
No, because he won't say. If you show him red, he'll be like, hello. If you show him orange, he'll be like, hello. But if you show him pink, he'll be like, ink.
Oh no, because he knows the impression. What colour does mummy have?
Hey, why is your hair straight?
Shout out to Serafina. She good in my school.
Yeah, what's her name? Serafina. Yep, Serafina, I am her older brother. It's true.
Look who it is, family.
Hi, guys.
I like a little bag. Oh my god, it's Chris just finished school and Mal's been catching me up on the updates on
Life.
on live. And now we're just eating. Let's them. What's he eating? His chip? Tell the viewers something.
I feel like I'm so close
Oh.
to the camera.
Oh,
It's
what?
not? Oh, okay. Damn, this is so cute. I feel like I'm looking at the wrong section, guys.
Our only white friend.
Chips are life.
Mal's our only Parangi friend.
It's all they need. Look at this cutie pie. Hi. Yeah.
Okay. Hey family, so this is Melanie. You don't really know her, but she's my best friend, and I just wanted to, like, you know, let you guys know who she is. So right now we're gonna play a game, and if you don't know, you know. You're at my house, the red wall, the red chairs, and we're gonna just go through her Insta, and we're gonna comment on a few of her photos. Oh god. We're gonna comment on a few of her photos.
Be nice,
and
guys.
yes, family, I know yous are gonna be nice to her because yous are all nice people. Okay, I'm gonna pick a photo randomly,
Okay.
but I'm gonna start from like the bottom.
All right. I'm not gonna look.
Yeah, don't.
Tell me when you're ready. Okay.
Wait, okay, let's go simple one. Let's go. I'm just gonna pick family. This one. So this photo of Mal. Mal, tell me what you're wearing.
I'm wearing a pair of lace-up leggings and a black long-sleeve ribbed top. And
It's very fitted, isn't it?
it was really tight. Those leggings were so tight. I had to go
They
out
look
to-
bomb.
No, I had to go out to dinner, guys. I literally almost couldn't breathe. It was out of control. That's why my waist looks so small in that photo.
I'm gonna
Small
rate
for a
it.
thick girl.
No, you look bomb. You know what I love about her? I love her waistline. Like, she's thick in the right places, and then in her waist,
She's the best person to be around if you really want an inflated head, because she like gasses you up. Like no tomorrow.
No,
you're
but
feeling like Kim Kardashian.
no, because Mel, you are Kim girl.
Out of
No,
control.
Mel, I love her body. Yes.
thank you.
You know what? I rate this picture a 10.
Oh, thank you.
I do.
That's a good one. I like that photo.
Okay, we're gonna pick another photo. I'm just gonna close my eyes and just pick any random photo. Okay. This is Mel's partner. They're basically me and Taru's like favorite Baalangi couple. To all my poly people, I know you have Baalangi besties somewhere. And that's Mel and Calvin. They are Baalangi besties. Like, love him. He was our actual photographer for our wedding, and I'm gonna put a photo of what he took, like maybe one of our wedding photos here. Yeah, and if you need him, he lives here in Melbourne. We're gonna tag
Yeah, we'll tag something.
tag his website. He doesn't have one, does he? Does he have a Facebook thing?
He does. Oh, yeah, I think he does have a Facebook. He has got a Facebook, but he's got an email address, and that's probably the best way because it's
Okay, we're gonna
We'll
leave.
look at that more often.
We're gonna leave his email address here, and if you need any photos, like whether it's maternity, whether it's like sell him, girl, sell your
Like,
man.
You know, he does good. He does good, and he's really funny and he's really nice. So
Yes.
he doesn't make people feel uncomfortable.
He's my
so-
mum's like third child, third son.
Yeah, no, he's a really nice guy, and I think if you've got some intimate photo shoots you want to do, he's really comfortable to be around. So I think you guys would like him.
He's
Yeah.
really good.
I don't want to hype him up too much. I mean, he's great and I love him, but
You can
see
say
for
sell your
yourself.
man.
Yeah.
Last year.
Last year.
Last year she was skinny. When I saw her, because I hadn't seen her in ages, me and Mel, we're kind of those besties where like,
Yeah.
I don't need to see her
Every
to be
day.
her friend.
Yeah.
We don't need to see each other. When we do see each other, it's like,
We never left.
yeah, it's like we've never left. And
And we always know that we're just there anyway. Like
Yeah.
it's not really like a needy relationship. Like if I call her or message her or anything like that, or if I see her randomly, it's like, oh, like, you know, it's just normal. Like it's
but
just,
see, Mal's a loyal friend. She wants to make time for me, and then there's me. The laziest friend. I'm like, she'll message me, can I come over? I'm like, oh my gosh, like I've got to go
I'm
somewhere.
so
I'm
busy.
so busy.
But she actually is. She's a hard woman to get a hold of. I
I'm
think.
busy, but then sometimes I'm just like, oh my gosh,
Where
Mal,
are
not
you?
today.
True.
I'm like, Mal, not today.
But then every time I see her, she's like, we need to do dinner. I need to see you. But then, yeah, it just...
It's me. Like I
doesn't-
said,
yeah,
it's
she's-
not you.
It's
me.
all you.
It's not her, it's me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to tell you this story. I don't know if she has like a photo
What?
of how we met. I was working at Northlands in a store, Supre. I don't know if like America does not have Supre.
Nah, no.
New Zealand, yes, you know what Supre is. So
Yeah.
I was working there and I was a 3IC.
No, you're a 2IC.
Damn. I was the 2IC and you were, no, I was the 3IC because you were gonna replace me.
Oh, yeah, you
And
got
then
a
I was gonna
promotion.
go up.
Yeah,
And
okay.
and like, but yeah, so she came along
Yeah.
and walked into the store and take it away.
Okay, so she was working, like she said, at Northland Supre, and I had applied. This was like my first, actually no, I'd worked at Coles before, like when I was younger and in uni, but after that I'm kind of like, I just want to work in retail. I want to see like what the business is about, and at the time I thought that I wanted to kind of get into my own business. So I thought this will be the perfect opportunity to suss out how other people run theirs and kind of go from there. Anyway, and plus I loved clothes. I was like that
Yeah,
age group.
she loves
like,
clothes too
yeah,
much.
so it was kind of perfect. And then I applied and came in for an interview. I think I like said hello to you, and then just you showed me to the back.
The back room,
Yeah, where we had like Caitlin as our manager at the time. Let's go, Caitlin. Hi, if you're watching. And you know, had my interview with her, and it went really well, and I was very nervous, and yeah, then I left, and then I got a call saying
that she got the
that
job.
I got the job.
We loved her. Me and Caitlin were like, oh my gosh, we love her.
Yeah,
Yes.
so good.
We're like, yes, get her, hire her.
And then yeah, I got the call, and I came in, and Sarah was training me. So she was my like first proper person to like get me going, and yeah, she was just like,
I was showing her
it
all
was
the
just
ropes, guys.
literally like magic from that moment. Like from that first day,
We just clicked. eh?
yeah, it was just like perfect.
We loved each other.
Yeah, we just
And no
understood
joke,
each other.
we were like this
Yeah.
instantly that
Yeah.
after work we'd be like calling each other like, oh my god, we'll be like complaining about work. I couldn't stand it when we had to do this and that and that. No, we loved each other instantly.
Yeah, no, literally, I think like it was just perfect.
It was because Mal, if anyone knows Mal, like even upon meeting her, she's just so bubbly. You're so
I am. I
bubbly.
feel
You're
like
just
I'm
so
a bit-
friendly.
I can be a bit extra sometimes.
No, this is why we click though. It's
Yeah.
because we're both extra.
Yeah.
Like we're just extra to like Nick level.
Yeah, agreed. I agree with that. I agree.
Bruh.
Yeah. Guys.
What's your tip to all those thick girls out there? To the Polynesian community of thick girls?
I think you just have to not care what other people think about you. That's probably like the biggest thing. It doesn't matter what anyone says, like it actually doesn't. It's all about how you feel, and I think that you're the strongest when you're mentally strong. And I think that if you own you and you're confident within your own skin, people feed off that energy and they just fall in love with you. And I'm not saying that to be like, oh, she thinks that she's thick and she's stunning and all of that, because I really don't, and I have moments where I literally hate things about my body. But I think when it comes down to when I actually think about it, I really do love everything about myself.
She really does.
Yeah,
like
I do.
I hate everything about my body. Like it's just
There's
like
things
an
I love
insecurity.
about her body.
She-
And I would be like, let's trade. But I think that she's crazy. One, she needs to seriously get it together because her body's amazing.
I always tell her, I'm like, I need to lose weight, and she's like, no girl, you rock your body.
Yeah,
You've
like
got
I
this.
just,
And I'm
I
like,
think there's an expectation for women to always look a certain way. And I feel as though when you, like I said before, you're confident and you feel comfortable with yourself, and when you get yourself to that point where you are comfortable, no one's gonna stop you.
oh my gosh, I hope you're clapping through the camera.
Yay for
Clap
ladies!
for us. Clap for us thick girls.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this just got like really
Deep. We went
got
from
really
rating photos.
rating photos, like rating Mal's Instagram photos, to like giving you a pip
Live. I know, I'm so sorry.
So yeah guys, I hope you liked this little snippet of Mal. Please go and follow her on Instagram.
Only if you want to.
But I know you are family. And comment on one of her photos and say TNS. Hashtag TNS family.
Bye guys.
What's up, family? So we are at Costco right now. Let me just show y'all. And so we came here to eat. We're deciding whether to go to Food Star or come to Costco, and Taru made the decision just to come to Costco. And we just got the girls at the back over here.
I think they just go.
Have y'all met Ruta? And she's our cousin. And then just Prego Mama over here. Just Mama over there. And so yeah. We're picking up Lanston today. It's been 2 days since Lanston has not seen us. And we're... Oh, you're not leaving. Okay. Hey, y'all. This is Ruta. Sorry, it's Ruta Nana and Atiba speaking. Say hey, Jules. She's a bit moody today. Yes, okay, let me go like this. 1, 2, 3, go. Hi. Oh, they're nice. Okay. Oh, sorry. And I was like, oh, they're nice. Card? Well, card?
We gotta put American accent because it's American.
We just wanted to walk through. Card?
Yes, your card, please.
Card.
Yeah.
And my husband has a card.
2 cards.
Yes, your card, please.
Julie's such a show off now.
that.
Like, she thinks she's bad because she's got a membership.
But when she didn't have one, she was like,
She's like, Taru, can we use your card?
take us to Costco. Sure, we need that for someone.
No, we don't, sis.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
You should get one of those and go. I'm like, summertime. Because you can sit inside it. I feel like we're
So, guys, Chris, this is our introduce our cousin and how we're related
And we're like, since birth. Even our parents. Since birth.
Yeah, so we've known Luca since birth, our whole life. Yeah, it's hard to explain.
Because like, you know, it's just, you gotta know the full
background. And so yeah.
I just messaged Mama. I sent him the photo and
Show
sent
the
him
photo.
the price.
Show the thing.
And I go, it's $6
Show the
just
text.
saying. So this is what brothers are for. You just message them the photo and then like the price. And then you just tell them it's at Costco, like just saying. And then all you say is,
Julie's just overboard.
all you're
Like,
saying is just say.
she's just overboard. She always, anything, she just messages boy and she's like, oh, it's only this much.
Well, Chris does it too. She did it with the nails yesterday. She messaged my brother. That's what brothers are for. She messaged my brother and she's like, they're very serious. And she messaged my brother and she's like, Baba, I want to get my nails done. And then he's like, how much is it? And then she's like, it's $25. He goes, okay.
Look how spunky my husband is. Look at that ass.
You know.
Julie, I'm trying to check my husband out.
Look at that ass.
Throw that ass in a circle. Honey.
Throw that ass.
So, throw that ass in a circle. So these are the prices. So the hot dog is $1.99. $2. Oh, yeah. This cheap. Yeah. So family, I usually wait for my husband, but I can't wait. I really want to try it. I'm gonna eat it. Just don't tell him, I'll just eat one. Family, look at that. That looks so yum. Sis, look at that. Are you gonna eat it? Who owns these?
That's Lucas.
Oh, she likes onion.
That's mine.
The sister's got
They're getting a burger.
How much was your guys' thingy?
So me and Julie got a sundae, 2 slices of pizzas, 1 hot dog and 1 cheeseburger, and 2, what's this thing? The twister thing? Cinnamon.
Cheerio or something.
Yeah, that. And it was 21, I think.
So they call this like the cocktail
So
prawn
we're gonna love the sauce.
little palette.
It tastes like Big Mac sauce.
Give us a mouthful.
Put it in there.
Slow mo. I'll slow mo this. Open your eyes slowly. Look at the camera. Just nuts, honey.
Don't get it twisted, I can play this game too. How would you like it if I did the same to you, yeah. Okay. All of those tears I cried, I can't count the lonely nights. Time and time again I try. So when I turn into a savage boy, don't ask me why. Put up, baby, that. Put up, my heart goes bad. Put up, baby, that. It's just one step to go bad. Put up, baby, that. Put up, my heart goes bad. Put up, baby, that. It's just one step.
Okay, family. So Lanston has just came back home, and he's
Back and he's better.
Look at him. He thinks he's gangster. Lanston. Sasa. The things that she's doing with the ass to this. Knees and toes. Okay, family. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. I quickly wanted to tell you a mini story, and I'm going to give her one chance. And Bo, don't say that I didn't give you a chance, but I'm giving you a chance, and I'm calling you right now to explain the story of why you stepped out of the frame in this video.
Yeah, but you want to know the real reason I went with this?
So yeah, family. Okay, so let's just give her, where is her number? Let's see if you pick up. There she is, guys. Okay, let me find something to put. Okay, so explain to them why you stepped out of the frame.
Okay. Sorry, fam, just in the bed.
So family, we would have told you ages ago, and Chris was willing to throw Bo under the freaking bus and explain to you why, but she fully gave it to me. She messaged me, she's like, I want to be the one that tells everyone why I stepped out of the frame. So here's her chance.
So the time that we were filming that video, I had an incident that happened. So one day my ear was blocked. And I was like, okay, maybe I just need to like use a Vidicaleo thing. Oh,
Family, if you don't know what it is, it's just these, the, what is this called again? Cotton bud.
Yeah.
Go do the demonstration. I'll act it out for you, sis.
Yeah, give it a go.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oops.
She's like, so she was like this, family. She's like, You know, don't lie, you probably rolled your eyes back. You're like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
What's it call it?
Eargasm. She had an eargasm. Bo had it. Bo was scratching her ear inside. She's like, it's blocked. I need to unblock it. Was it itchy, sis?
Yeah, I unblocked it. And I think I went a bit deep.
She went too deep, family. So the cotton bud is in the ear.
I didn't realize that the eardrum was so close.
Oh wait. Yeah.
I didn't realize the eardrum was so close, and so I went to the ear hospital. That's how bad it was. And they told me that I poked a hole in my eardrum.
Yes, family. You heard her correct. She poked a freaking the ear cotton bud in her ear that it like poked inside on the eardrum. I can't even take this girl seriously. When she told us, we were laughing hard out.
I know, and I just had to step out of the frame multiple times because I had to readjust my ear.
So yeah, family, this is the reason why Bo kept stepping out of the frame, was because her ear was leaking. Like she had to put
That is so disgusting.
Whoa. That's the truth. That's what happened, family. Her ear was leaking. Like, it wasn't leaking like anything bad. Like, it didn't have an ear infection. There was nothing wrong with her ear.
It was just because I poked a hole in my eardrum.
Yeah, it was just because she poked a hole in her eardrum. But it was the tiniest hole. And it was just leaking. And it was just water. It was just clear stuff coming out. So comment down below if you've ever had this happen to you, if you know what we're talking about.
If there's any tips out there, guys, just get a tissue. Don't use these earbuds. The eardrum is closer than you think, guys.
All right, she's signing off.
Signing off. That was my moment of fame. Much love to your TNS family. Hope to see you guys in the next video. And yeah, love you guys.
Bye. And so yeah, family, we thank you all for your patience throughout this whole week. Every time I was with Bo, we kept forgetting that we had to ask her to film why she kept stepping out of the frame. But yeah, family, that is the reason why. If you like this video, if you think that is disgusting, if you want to ask her more questions about how her recovery is going with her ear, give this video a thumbs up and make sure you stay tuned for our next vlog, because this week we are doing Julie's gender reveal of her baby, as well as our church as well as our camp. Our youth is going on camp next week on Monday till Wednesday, so stay tuned for that video. Why am I still holding this cotton bud? Yeah, family, me, Tux, and I love you so much. He's asleep in that room right now. He's so knackered. He did all these meal preps today, went to the gym, and been watching the loss of Phil Heath. Oh my goodness, Phil Heath lost. Phil Heath is a bodybuilder, and yeah. Anyways, family, we love you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Love you. Bye.